exactly sergeant, and she's now actually in career. She was asked to stay in the Army for a longer period. If you could tell us a little bit about your experience and about the things, the IDF has been renowned now as one of the most innovative armies in the world. Maybe you could tell us a little bit of the things that your division or the people that you come in contact with did in that aspect.
Right. Well, I think the IDF in general is really innovative, uses incredible technologies, develops incredible technologies. Spokespersons Unit is a little bit different because while the IDF defends the country, we sort of defend the IDF. And it's hard, and we are very cautious and sometimes adapting to new technologies and new opportunities and the different platforms, and especially the internet and the way that the internet has developed takes a little bit longer. And I think one of the themes that has been going on here tonight is this sort of obstinate tenacity that exists not only in Israel but especially among the Olim community, which is why I think that the new media desk developed very organically out of the foreign press branch, not the regular IDF Spokespersons Unit, but there's the separate foreign press branch, which is still under the IDF Spokespersons Unit, but we just deal with foreign press. And it was during, there had been extensive discussions ahead of time about going into new media and all sorts of different stuff, and it took CAST-led to really sort of galvanize the effort. So we're continuing with that, but it's, the foreign press branch is full of Olim Chadashim and Chaylim Bodedim, and we really bring a different perspective. And it's hard to move to Israel. I came here, I'm almost at my 3rd anniversary in about 2 weeks. So that's really exciting. And it took me 8 months of arguing to get into the IDF in the first place, because I was older and there was something about translating my degree from Latin. And I mean, it's just these little obstacles or big obstacles that are really difficult to overcome, but you don't, I mean, making Aliyah isn't an easy thing in and of itself, and these sort of skills that you develop making Aliyah get translated into what you can contribute to the country and how you yourself can succeed. And at the end of the day, I really think that our personal success lends to the success of the country overall, and I think that doing it through the IDF was my personal path and was the best choice for me, and definitely helped with my absorption. And I mean, my father also just made Aliyah, and he can't go to the army, which makes him very sad. But you know, he blogs prolifically and in a sort of very addicted manner, so that's how we anyway, so B'atzlacha to everybody. Some of you, I'm sure, have succeeded far beyond where I am at this point, but, you know, cheers to us all.
Uri, if you could come up here, please. Uri is a partner at JVP. We often, well, sometimes my group has competed over startups with JVP. We won. However, I would definitely go to JVP for one reason, is that Tanya works there. But Uri is a very respected and experienced venture capitalist, and I'd like to ask you, first of all, let's start with something nice. What company do you regret not having invested in?
Okay, so I'll answer the question in a minute, but I actually want to take the opportunity to talk 2 minutes about entrepreneurship, because actually, the startup nation